Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Serious Strategy Gamer and we are returning to our Let's Play of the Old World, playing as Greece. Now the Romans have just declared war on us. We were able to repulse their first line of attacks here, but we will need to be a little bit more careful going forward, I think. So let's see what's going on. We've just started this turn and we've just finished the pyramids here, so that's nice. It's done. The pyramids will stand as a testament to our people for all time, a symbol of our accomplishments today and the glories yet to come. So, that is increasing our legitimacy, which is nice, but at this point, honestly, we are 75, so I can't believe that we lasted that long. Now, the pyramids do give us a reduction to start law costs. That's useful. It's also giving us more orders and some more political things, or more culture level here in Thebes, which is nice because that is the area that our military lives in, so that's our military family lives in, so that's pretty nice to see. We've also got some Shrine of Zeus over here, so yeah, pretty good going so far. And that I did not intend to click, but yeah. So, is there one spirit with many faces, or a single divine entity? Our mystics wish to know if the truth lies in monotheism or polytheism. So, we could build an unlimited number of shrines, which wouldn't be bad. So these things are typically quite useful. Specifically, I think the Shrines of Hades might be very useful because we are chronically short on stone, so that might be interesting. The alternative here would be, if we've got state religion cities, we'd be getting more orders per turn. And that again is not that, it's pretty useful, I would say. Also, no, all of the other things are pretty much fine. Do we have other laws that we could enact? Yes, we could also go for exploration, which would allow us to move along rivers quite a little bit better. Or go for epics, which would increase the opinion of one of the families, but it would also give us some power per unit killed. So I think we're going to hold off on that for now. So we are not going to decide that for now. But yeah, let's see what's going on over here. So yeah, we've just finished this attack over here. Now, I think you guys over here, these guys, we'll let them heal. Idle units would heal as well, but I think it would be great if we have some decent power over here. Very soon we're going to get composite bows. Now, we could ask these guys here to advance a little bit and then start shooting at these guys over there. That might not be the worst idea, but I'm also mindful that they might just show up with further units right now. So let's wait a second over here. Let's think about what we're going to do here. So we could build something over here. Now, one of our current ambitions is to improve our the amount of wood that we are producing. So honestly, I think we might actually want to go over here, start producing more lumber mills so that we are producing more wood much more fastly, and I think that's going to be okay. Right. Likewise, you guys might just want to get over here and start building another lumber mill there, so that is quite okay, I believe. And we've got you over here, so I think groove over here would be pretty nice. It would give us more culture, it would give us more money. So yeah, I think that is what we're going to do, so that's nice. Now we had one more worker down here, and you've just finished the garrison, and that's pretty nice because that will allow us to put a governor here into Sparta. Now we could pick our leader himself. He would be pretty good. He would be giving us quite a couple of bonuses. Only one real downside for that. Also it would give an XP boost to new units, so that might not be the worst idea. We've also got this gentleman, this girl over here, which I think is our wife. And she would give pastures and cams a bonus. Now, that is actually pretty nice, and there's only one pasture over here, so I don't think that's necessarily the best idea. You over here, you're cruel, so you would be giving a minus to food and further growth, but you'd be getting a big boost to money production over here, so that might not be the worst idea. You know what, I think for now we're going to use King Philip himself, and that's going to be alright. He's going to die sooner rather than later, unfortunately. So yeah, let's wait until then. What else could we be producing down here? Now I think most of the situation down here is pretty fine. We do have quite a bit of stone, so I'm not too concerned about the overall situation here actually. Now we might want to go for something like baths, which are under culture, I believe. And we don't have the tech for this. We don't have the tech for this. We would have the tech for an Odeon. That would reduce our stone production, or it would increase our stone consumption. Would give us a little bit more culture, and it would enable a poet. Now, is a poet any good? Yeah, it would give us some technology, but honestly it's not that important. So, yeah, frankly I don't think that's quite as useful. In terms of our wonders, I don't think we can build anything due to the amount of stone that we have. Yeah, it would just be way too expensive to actually buy all the stone. So, yeah, we cannot build that for now. We've also got the Shrine of Hades, but that's not really something that we can build over here. So, yeah, only really a hamlet, which we might as well build over there. So, yeah, let's get over there and let's start building a hamlet over here. By the way, we should be able to see that there is another hamlet over here. So you can see, I think the graphics here are still a little bit of a placeholder. There's no texture around that. But up over here you can see this hamlet has actually grown into a village, so that's nice because it's going to give us more money and all of that. So yeah, great. Good. So that does leave all of the units that we've got now. So specifically all of these scouts. I think we had one scout that was pretty close to the Roman territory here. So you know what? I think we might actually want to use you to... Okay, let's move over here, then to there. Let's get to these horses. Into the wood. Now the good thing about scouts in woods is that they are pretty much invisible. Now there is a worker over here working on barracks. Now that's not great because of course that is going to give them more military power. So yeah, I think what we're going to do then is take a look up over here. You guys, you can shoot 3 tiles far, right? So let's move you guys up over here, and that is giving us an overview of what's going on over here. So we've got the ship over here, we've got a unit up there, slingers, then we've got these units over here. So let's start by shooting at these guys. Then I'm going to take these guys all the way over here. And we could start attacking Beneventum itself. Don't think we need that for now. Let's come over here and let's continue shooting at these slingers up there. And then we're going to bring the slingers up here. Another attack there, so that's great. You guys... we don't have any orders left. Well, that is unfortunate. I would really like to kill them. So we could buy 3 orders. That would cost us a lot of training though. But it would probably allow us to come over here and kill off these guys. And honestly, I think that is what we're going to do over here. Yeah, let's come over there with the general over here and actually shoot at these guys. Oh, do I need another order for that? Yeah, probably do. Okay, maybe it's a little bit too expensive, but you know what? I think it's fine. Yeah, that way we have basically dealt with all of these guys, and they're still, of course, there's still a warrior. There's yet another slinger, and there is another spearman. So this is not solved yet, but let's see what's going to happen over here. Okay, you guys are moving over there. You guys are moving into the city. Egypt is doing some things, and we've got something with the Thracians. I don't think that was too important with Thracians, was it? No. No, it's basically fine. Okay, and we've died. So we are the new king now. So end of an era. King Philip the Glorious has died. We meet his passing with hushed voices and heavy hearts. Prepare the way for King Alexander the New, heir to the throne of Greece. Now, that's all nice that we are now Alexander the Great, but we are at age 50 actually. I think historically Alexander took over at like 20. So even, yeah, I think like 20, 21 maybe. So yeah, we don't get to use quite as much power from him, but that's okay. So at last the time for your coronation has come. Our advisors encourage you to keep the ceremonies traditional, but you have mentioned several unconventional ideas. So what would we like to include? Host an enormous festival that would give us Festival 3 in Athens, which would give us a lot of growth and add more culture per turn. That's nice. We could get Inquiry 3, that would give us a lot of technology. I like that idea, honestly. Or just flat out a lot of culture. Now, I think the mystery cult seems pretty cool. So yeah, we have a lot of power here. Persis, you are our son and heir. Okay, never looks up from his studies, spending long hours with scroll and candlelight. Okay, yeah, we are, I think, trying to get you into wisdom. With so many initiatives, what do we want him? So we can give him a desire to control 8 shrines. Not bad. Or to control, I think, a wonder here. Yeah, 800 stone. That's a lot, but it would give us quite a bit of science. So yes, very, very encouraging. 14 years. Or do we want him to... You know what? I think the 8 shrines are a little bit more tenable, so that's fine. We need to get a new governor here for Sparta, because you guys... well, basically we died, so yeah, we do need to pick someone new here. Well, I think this person here is probably going to be fine. I don't want to use our king, because he's currently leading the warriors, and that's okay. So yeah, I think we're going to choose her. She's not the best that I've ever seen. But yeah, let's go ahead with that. Choose research. I think we've just discovered bows, so yeah, that's fine. Military drill might be the best thing for us for now, because that would enable us to build barracks, and that is going to give us more training and all of that, and I think that's going to be fantastic. It's also going to be only a year, because we've got so much stuff. And we do need an ambition. So at our legacy ambition, we are still producing the wood. The Ishtar Gate or 4 strong cities with strong culture. Now, honestly, our culture is, I think, pretty okay, so that might actually be the best choice that we can do. And then we've got the Ishtar Gate. Now, the Ishtar Gate, again, is probably going to cost an enormous amount of stone. Yes, but not quite as bad. It's going to give us more people growth. Well, I think strong cities is fine. That's what we're going to go for here. Yeah, and then let's see. So we've got this worker down here. You've also built a garrison, so that means Thebes here can get a governor as well. And you can see it depends on the family. So because this is a different family to the other guys, we can pick someone else here. And we're going to go for Dionysia here, mostly because she's going to give us 4 more training. And that is a big, big boost. So yes, we're going to choose her, and that should be fine. Is it going to go to 16? Yeah, why is that still at 10? I don't think it should be. Yeah, see, that dropped down a little bit there, so that's nice to see. Yeah, that's great. Actually, very, very nice over here. So, good. Then what are we going to do with that person over here? Now, we could build a hamlet. There's still some hamlets required over here. So we could also build a quarry. Now, a quarry wouldn't be a bad idea, because we're still so shy on stone. And honestly, this place here is not the worst for that. Oh, adjacent volcano gives us a big boost. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna go here. And build the quarry. There we go. Fine. Nice. Good. Okay, that does only leave our military technology, our military guys, and this scout over here. So, let's have a look over here. The situation is still such that there are a lot of units huddled over here, so we might just want to shift all of these guys a slight bit towards over here and start shooting at this city, which I think would be a pretty okay idea. Okay, yeah, so let's bring you guys over here. Okay, there's another unit up there that we might want to tackle. And shooting at these guys seems to be not that useful. Why are you so weak, by the way? Is it just because you're the slinger? Yeah, I mean, you have a lot better army there. But yeah, these guys are going to be tough to beat. So we do actually also need to come up with our warrior over here. We can't quite get over there, so that's unfortunate, but I think it's going to be alright if we get, like, over here. So that we at least stopping the zone of control of these guys. And that should be okay. Right, if we get over here, we could start shooting at these guys all the way in the rear there. So that might be okay. You've got Eagle Eye and Focus. Yeah, I like that. Like that a lot. Okay, let's get over here. Launch over there. So you guys are starting to wear them down. That's nice. If we get you over here, we can't really shoot at these guys. We could shoot at the ship over there. That's not quite as crucial. Could launch at the these guys over there. We could come, we can't quite come over there. That's unfortunate. Okay. Right, let's get ourselves over here then and start shooting at these. Ooh, nice. Very good hit there. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. Right, so we could have these guys come all the way over here and start shooting at the spearmen over here further. Might not be the worst idea. On the other hand, over here we could just start putting some missiles into these guys. Okay, you know what? Let's go for these guys. Why is it with sound? It's always so weird. I mean, it's early access, so don't get me wrong. This is supposed to be muted. Okay, weird. Right, let's get these guys then. And now, again, we could sort of flank all the way over there, but I don't think that's as useful. So let's get over here just and start shooting at the city itself and get some experience from that. So I think that's great. And yeah, that's basically all of our orders. I don't think we have any further thing to do. We could, of course, move the scouts about by spending training. But yeah, I don't think that's really what we want to do over here. So yeah, let's end the turn and see what's going to happen. So specifically with all of these melee units that are traveling over here. So you're just going left to right. I don't think the ship can harm us, so that's nice. Oh, and we are ill. Well, isn't that fantastic? Okay, let's pick the new technology. Now, mana over here would give us a conscript unit, which I don't think is that great. Siegecraft, now a range, that would give us experience for idle ranged units. That's nice. Fortifications, Chancellor is quite nice, I think. Spearman, on the other hand, is also pretty lovely. And Phalanx, does that lead to anything else? Citizenship, which is pretty good. Military drill, on the other hand, manor doesn't really lead to anything good, does it? Well, that down there. Battle line, that's something that we won't take at some point. Spooked wheel, into stirrups, portcullis. Well, the aqueduct might be a good thing to go for at some point. Okay, let's try to go for the phalanx. I think just getting the spearmen out of the way would be pretty nice as well. Dinosaur bones. Qual workers have asked the court to send scientists to the disputed site. They want someone of authority to inspect the giant bones to determine their origin. So there's not really enough text here, but I'm guessing that we have found some dinosaur bones and we need to see how we can deal with that. So, ooh, a stone cutter. A stone cutter is pretty nice. It would give us more stones, obviously. It would also give us some more civics and some technology per year. That's pretty nice. We could also go for further study, and that's basically a single year of science at the cost of 3 orders, so I don't think that's great. We could become extravagant. Don't know whether that is a good choice here. Training is also pretty interesting. This here is an interesting choice, so that gives us more orders, which would certainly be welcome. Or stonecutter. You know what? Let's see whether we have enough orders or whether we do need to do anything else. We've got the settler over here. We've got a worker over here. So all of these things are pretty good. And we've still have got no garrison in this town. So let's get over here. And I think that is our highest priority here. So, ooh, we can now build barracks. Well, that's lovely, but again, I don't think over here that's as useful. Yeah, so let's go for the garrison in Corinth. That's going to be okay. You guys are dealing with that. That's okay too. Athens has finished the settler, so at this point we might want to go for further things. Now, mostly I think we are fine. We might want to go for another worker. Don't think we need any further military tech. These guys are not that great at military techs at any rate, so I think that's okay. Don't need the festival because we have way too much happiness already. Olympiad, oh no, I don't think we need any of that, so yeah, we could go for the worker. Alternatively, we could make someone into an acolyte. for quite a bit more technology. Yeah, but there's also quite a bit of technology to be gained from here. Technology, culture, and other stuff. Some growth over here. Some growth over here, and technology. We do have specialists on these two tiles. Don't have a specialist over here. Well, this here is tempting. It's quite tempting, honestly. It's also spreading borders, and that might allow us to get the game over here. So yeah, it's 5 years. Let's build a fisher over there. I think that's going to be okay. Yeah, great. Good. And then we've got no workers, only the settler. Now, the settler itself isn't really that useful unless we clear out that place down there. Which for now we are not going to do, obviously, because we are at a war against Rome. So let's actually check on the Romans then. So I don't see any hostile military units here for the moment. So what we might want to do then is just check out the area over here a little bit more closely. Specifically, I want to know whether the Romans have settled down here, and they have not. Okay, fine. Good. Then we've got the slingers over there, and we've got this city down here. Beneventum. Right, we could start shooting at that, which would be okay. You could get any type of promotion here. Promotions wouldn't be bad either. Ranger or Eagle Eye. Eagle Eye might be actually pretty nice. Now, none of these are extremely good at this very moment. So I think we are fine if we continue doing what we did before. Right, you guys could be promoted to archers at some point, but only if we are within our borders. So we might want to pull you back at some point. But you know what, for now I think we are just better off if we continue if we continue to shoot at these guys. It's not going to give us a lot of benefit here, but some over time. And as we are wearing them down, I think we're going to get some successes there. Great. Okay, fine. Then we've got the warrior, where we could send you over here and start bashing at the city itself. I'm slightly worried about that though, so let's actually get over here onto this side of the river and start to block anyone who might come here. And we might want to use a fortify order on you, so that you're a little bit better over there. That does mean we have some orders left, which we of course can use for all of the other things, but I do think we don't need the bonus here from 5 of these guys. So let's actually get the stonecutter in Corinth. And you are going to work over there. You're going to get us some signs. You're going to get us a lot of stones. And stones, I think, are fantastic. So that's pretty nice as well. By the way, how long does it take you to go to strong? Well, I don't know what the next level is. But it's nice to see that you're developing somewhere. Okay, fine, that's good. We're still building the war elephant there, so that's good, and we are building a warrior over here. Actually, we might want to delay that. I don't think we can. Okay, fine. It's okay as it is. Right, then the settler. Well, we don't want to do anything with the settler, basically. So yeah, let's actually go for the scouts, and of course the scout in this area here is the most important one. Yeah, let's actually check down there. Let's get over here. So you're pretty good there because you'd be soaking up some damage as well, so that's nice to see always. Let's get over here, expand on our knowledge about this area here a little bit. Mostly scrublands and woodlands, so that's not necessarily great, but it's okay. Good, yeah, and you... We could send you down there, it's not really, there's no point really doing that. So yeah, let's get over here. You guys cleared out that side there, that's nice to see. But yeah, probably do want to get for the Numidians at some point. But yeah, for now, just Rome is so damn powerful that I don't really think we can deal with them. They have 7 cities, so yeah. On the other hand, it would be really nice if we could grab that city over here. Let's see what they're going to do. Okay, they are moving about over there. They are trying to circle back out of that area. And they're attacking us with their slingers over here and on the scout. Apparently there's another attack. That might mean we lose that scout, but... Oh. And some... Oh really? Great. So exactly how long did we have with Alexander the Great over here? So we might soon go for Prince Perseus over here. Well, that certainly didn't last long with Alexander the Great. Interesting choice here. Okay, let's choose the governor for Sparta. So that person died. That's a little bit unfortunate. So who are we going to go for? Oh yeah, well I think the only person that's really over here. Well, pastures and... I think we cannot use you over here, can we? Well, we're going to see. Right, over here you've completed Forum 1, that's nice. We could go for Forum 2 for yet more civics. Could build an archer, we could build any of these things. Well, a worker might not be the worst. Just to build up more stuff at the same time. Are the other in Forum? You know what, let's go for the worker. I think that's great. Good. By the way, do you have a governor over here? No, you have not, because we're only building that up. We've got a governor over here, and you're building the war elephant, so that's nice. We're going to get that in 2 years, so that's great too. And we're going to get, in 1 year, we're going to get this. So I want to take a moment here to see whether we might be better off waiting until we're getting that over there. Okay, great. Right, wonders. The lighthouse. Coastal water. Well, we also need to build the Shrine of Hades, and that is increasing the quarries by a significant amount. So I think most of our quarries, most of our stone, actually at this point by far comes from Corinth. So we might want to build that shrine over here. Even though we're also building some quarries in other places. Yeah, but we'll have to see. Okay, good. Okay, culture, well, really, do we want to build something like this? Don't think it's really worth the stone, to be honest. So, let's not do that for a second over here. You guys are all fine over there. We could build something like another... well, we don't have that many farms, do we? So, if we were to build a farm, a rural development farm, so that's an 8 over there. Anything better down here? No, not really. All the way over there? Well, there's only 5 over there, but... yeah, so I think the area up here might be actually the best because it's lush, it's flat, and it's adjacent to a river. So it wouldn't be a terrible idea to build something over there. Yeah, okay, let's go over here and let's build a farm. We don't really have a food shortage, but I think it's still going to be better to build that. Right, okay, let's check out the armies over here. So we've got some chariots over here. So what exactly are you good at? So you can advance and attack again. You are melee, you're mounted, you're a horse. Interesting. You're pretty strong. Then we've got some slingers over here, and what's that? Another slinger unit. Okay, so we could, for example, come over here and start attacking you. Likewise, we could use one of these units, brave. So you're good versus melee. You are also, you've got the focus point there. You are good at eagle eye, so that's okay. Didn't some one of you have, yeah, so you're a Highlander. If we are on a hill, you'd be performing a little bit better. Okay, let's get on this hill and let's start shooting at these guys. Okay, that was okay, I guess. Right, then we've got you guys. You are Eagle Eye and Highlander, so you're somewhat similar. Right. So I think defeating their units has the slightly higher priority here than anything else. So, any of you, you're good versus melee. Yeah, so I think you might be the one to shoot first here. Okay, let's get all the way over here and shoot at them point blank range. There we go. And then you guys could maybe finish him off. Okay, let's get all the way over here into these woods and then attack there, and we are going to get a critical hit. And that means we are defeating him completely. And what I should have done before is really think about whether we want the epics. And I do think we want the epics. So yeah, let's actually spend our civics on that, and if we kill a unit, we'd be doing a little bit better. Slightly too late pick there, but that's okay. Right, let's get the archers over here and start shooting at these guys. -9. And then I suppose we're going to move you over here and start shooting again and kill them, and that should give us now a bonus to our civics in Sparta or Athens. I don't really know, but that's nice still. Good. Alright, and then we've got another work over here. So you've just finished, what, a lumber mill? Was that it? Yeah, hamlet and lumber mill. Okay, I don't think we can build any further lumber mills. Well, we could build one on this area here, but that's okay. Where we can't do is build some barracks, and I think that's exactly what we're going to do down here. Not necessarily on that place there, but can we have a look over here? So where can we build them? Doesn't really tell us. Requires urban, lush, temperate or arid. So could we build that over here? I suppose we must be, right? Must be adjacent to city or at least to other urban tiles. Okay, so let's undo that move and see. So yeah, we could build that over here. Can we build it anywhere else? We could build it over here on this hillside. Yeah, but you know what? This is fine. Let's build it over here. Where is it? Barracks, barracks, barracks. Why can't you do that? Ah, because we don't have any orders left. Now, since I do really need that, let's buy another order here and start the construction of that, because I think that would be great to give a boost to our production here in Thebes on military matters, and that is just going to increase our capabilities to wage this war. So I think that's good. So far I'm pretty happy, I have to say, about how that war is going. I definitely would like to get this city down here, but I'm very, very reluctant to get our hopes too high. So yeah, let's see about that, whether we can do that. We are starting to build up a little bit more wood, so that's nice as well. We must now be at about 37 or so production per turn, so that's still quite a while away here. Let's call that 15, yeah, probably a little bit less than 15 years, 13 years or so. But yeah, we're building something more over here. We can probably build another lumber mill down here. And all of these things are going to be beneficial towards each other as well, so that's nice. At some point we're going to get the governor here. But yeah, that being said, I think now is a very good place to put in a cut. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope to see you around next time. Bye bye.